guys, welcome to or welcome back to Expose, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. I have just done an hour and 5 minutes of comments with no microphone. Even Madam just, because Madam came in to see me, that's why I stopped. And then I went to do something and I realised that there was absolutely no sound. The computer must have done an update and I didn't realise and I didn't look. It's my own fault. But even Madam went, "Oh, I'm really sorry." I said, "It's not your fault." And she went, "Yeah, but I'm sorry to hear that." And it's like, ugh, I give up. I really do. So I'm not, she said to me, "You're going to go back and do them again?" And it's like, no, because then you'd see that I'd done it before and the reactions wouldn't be the same. So I'm really sorry, everybody, up to Donna's. The lines are probably there because her mask's too small for her big ass head. I did do them. But it just sounds stupid now if I do them again. James, 352 to 358, staring out the window, absolutely mortified and petrified, asking himself, how did he get there? Why is that crazy ballerina his mother? Those two dogs, I feel bad for them. Obviously, never groomed in Arizona without loom. I think they're only getting groomed now because of Doofus and his wonky teeth. Get him Invisalign. He's got his whole life ahead of him. Who gets Invisalign at 62? Maybe daft, isn't it? We all feel sorry for the animals. It's quite sad. The intro when she kicks it. I love the bit where she kicks. I think that is so cool. The timing is amazing. Attention to detail. Don't tell me these are the last two comments. No, good. Donna, yes, let me and Jules mod for you. We can do it. Oh, don't know where that came from. Yeah, that'd be fun, wouldn't it, Donna? We'd have a right laugh doing her moderation. What happened to the tattoo she had on her hand? Were they stars or something? It was like a lace pattern in lines up her fingers. It was supposed to look like a glove, but it doesn't. 12:3 to 12:19.
So I'm not wearing anything other than, skincare. And I have my mirror here, so I'm just gonna...
Have you got a new mirror?
This, you just literally need a dot.
Sorry, didn't she go to beauty school for an esthetician's license? Every single esthetician I know from the cosmetology industry is a skincare junkie, from products to systems to technique and special services. How does she just brush right past the fact that she puts skincare on her face, even if it is the most basic of skincare? She shows us literally when she takes a poop in the toilet. Why is she not showing us the skincare? When I left Aveda, my medicine cabinet started to dwindle in terms of high-end skincare because I was no longer with Estee Lauder. But now in my medicine cabinet, I have Fresh, Kiehl's, Origins, some Estee Lauder, and then randomly inexpensive pieces from TJ Maxx, regardless of the name or price. If I were doing a 2-hour live, I probably would review the skincare I used, especially if I was an esthetician. And also, why is she applying anything around her eye with her middle finger? She's even heavy-handed on her eye area. She's always heavy-handed. You would, though. Like, that's the thing. It's like she's got nothing to talk about, so that would have taken up a good 5-10 minutes, wouldn't it? Her telling us what skincare she used. When she has to emphasise that she has such little makeup, but then feels the need to review with us what pieces she has, and half of them she's not very happy with, it's basically her insecurity because she does not have the luxury and the expense to blow it on makeup. So she will do what she's obviously doing, still watches using things to the max before returning them and putting retail locations' profit and loss into the negative. She needs to realise she's part of the problem. Oh, she'll never say she's part of the problem, James, ever. Bonnie says amen to that. She's never wrong, is she? You know better than anyone. She's never wrong. She'll never, ever, ever admit she's wrong. Bonnie, why is she talking about Shawnee? That was years ago. Sounds to me like she's picking and choosing her comments. What a surprise. She probably was. And then she got asked because they were talking about Shawnee and not her. 12:54. Now count the number of seconds after she says Burke's great. How many seconds there were until she decided not to even talk about him and his successes.
My son's great. Honestly, if I wasn't filming or anything and wanted to put...
In her defence, and I don't defend her often, I'm thinking her mother said to her, "You're ruining your son's chances of a career," which is why she was off YouTube for that long. And now that she's back, it's on the understanding that she doesn't show them up. So it could be that, but no one's as important as her, James. You know that. How many seconds there were until she decided to not even talk about him and his successes and go right back to talking about herself. Keep it rolling a little bit into the sentence, because not only does she go back to talking about herself, but she even pays herself a compliment. I could throw up at the narcissism. I should have read the comment first, shouldn't I, really?
My son's great. Honestly, if I wasn't filming or anything and wanted to put this up as content, my skin looks really good today. I probably wouldn't put anything on. So here are my foundations.
I look amazing today. I don't need anything. Did I? No, I didn't. Donna, Lardy, you most definitely said Pom Pom had a collapsed trachea. She did. She ran on that for a while. Then she was screaming and shouting in the car when she took Pom Pom to the vet that she didn't have one. The vet said she didn't, and to fuck all of us. But yeah, it's whatever suits the mood, Donna. Ashley, trying to get through this with ads every 1 minute. No way. Oh, that's just fucking annoying, isn't it? I don't have a choice on where they are or why they are or anything anymore, Ashley. It's just a case of, are you monetizing it or not? And then YouTube go ham with them. I have the same. When I watched, I gave up watching YouTube on TV. I used to love, like, shutting down so I could lie down and take the weight off my huge head. I used to love watching YouTube on the telly, and it was the same thing. Adverts every minute. You couldn't skip them, and by the time it got back to the video, I had no fucking clue what the video was about. I'm really sorry about that, Ashley, but just know it's not me doing it. This is a long one. James, we know, one, her live videos are mainly the ones that got her on the most trouble. It showed us who she really is. She's also extremely lazy with editing videos and never has anything to talk about, so she relies on the audience that she still regulates to more or less run her YouTube video. Yep. 2. Whoever said the mighty have fallen, all you need to do is watch her original videos and watch a video now and it tells a story. 3. She's bored and she's regurgitating old information and spewing her usual hate that we're already familiar with. Also, she can get a group of weirdos back on her side. 4. She will minimise any scenario to make herself look like her issue is not as bad as someone else's. So in this instance, she's saying Jules does her videos to make money off of them. That's not the case at all. It's keeping everyday people, or should I say losers like myself, away from sick animals like her. If she gets monetized because people watch the reaction video, good for her. She's, Jules, doing a service. Thank you very much. And you're not, what did you say you were? A sad what? You're not a sad anything. Sad losers. You're not. 5. Back to me for a minute. I know I'm not a narcissist, lol. It's not ironic that her second video, as she returns to YouTube, has to mention myself and Jules. Let me tell you something. If I'm a loser and the ballerina is the definition of cool, I'll write the word loser right across my forehead and wear it with pride. I don't put my shit on the internet in videos. The reason people know things about me is because of her hatred and lies and jealousy. So call me a loser all you want. Your names don't hurt me. Professional high-level executive assistant ballerina. We all know you're not a loser, James. She's the loser, but she just can't face it. Tammy, thanks for uploading, Jules. I won't ever give a review. Thank you, honey. Bonnie, well. Talking about throwing Lisa under the bus. Lol, imagine that. I know. Took her time, though, didn't she? Lisa was okay when she thought they were friends. Lisa was never her friend. Donna, I've noticed they a lot lately on various lives. They don't show the chat on the repeat. Yeah, you've noticed that. That's what it was, not they. I went back, I think it was 15 hours afterwards, the chat was there. And it's like, who's got that amount of time to hang around? Angie, my husband repeated her in an elbow voice. You'll have to send me a clip. I bet that's funny. Damn it. Laurie, go back in the hole. You're taking from Lisa video. You're what? You're taking from Lisa videos. She takes from everything. Bonnie, well, there's a little nastiness coming out like the old Lisa, Laurie Beth. Yeah, just give her 2 minutes. She'll be back to normal. I do believe she's a little disappointed that she didn't have more comments about her. And she's absolutely gutted that when she went back, there was nothing there. She thought they'd all be running around writing stuff. I can't imagine living... Sorry, Joyce. I can't imagine living in the apartment next door to Lardy and listening to those dogs constantly barking. I'd go insane. So would I. I don't mind dogs. You know, when they... Like when someone comes to a door and they bark and that's it. And then they shut up. That's great. But Doofus barks at everything, and she just lets him bark and bark and bark and bark. And it's like, no, train him not to bark. Look up. Osea is one of the products I bought while under her spell. Before the bottle of oil was half used, it went rancid and smelled horrible. Ugh. And she keeps, oh, it smells wonderful. So vibey. Whatever. Steph. She's got a tiny window. Can't see anything. It doesn't matter if it's a talk subject, but it's ridiculous for a demonstration. Sorry, I will let it pass once she's in. I will let it pass once since she's rusty. God, what is wrong with me? She's got a tiny window. Oh, right, the thing, the actual, yeah. Because she's recording on her phone. It won't be long before she's got a camera again. Deberg, seriously, I feel bad for her dogs. Hope you feel better soon, Jules. Thank you very much. I feel bad for her dogs. Poor things. What a shit life them two have. Joyce, Lardy was so disappointed that nobody had rushed to her Gossip Bakery thread the moment they saw that she was going to talk about them. I guess she found out that she wasn't as relevant as she thought. Poor Lardy. That's why she did the Get Ready With Me bit. And she had Reading the Gossip Bakery as the title, because she thought as soon as her title went up, her live went up, everyone would be like, oh, quick. And everyone, no, nobody's asked anymore. Mulva, the fires were raging out of control when she posted the video. When I saw her thumbnail, all I wanted to do was punch her in the face. I thought watching it with Jules would weaken the blow, but I still want to punch her in the face. Thanks for making me laugh through this one, Jules. You're welcome, honey. P.S. What is she leaving Will and Brooke? A mountain of debt and a bunch of knockoff bags. And yet people stand up for her. I don't understand. Oh, Lisa's just having a nice channel. It's somewhere we can go to forget about things. No, it's not like that. It's because she doesn't care. Raven, one thing is very obvious. Life has not been good to her. She's still bloated and hideous looking and looks older than ever. Good to know life is giving her what she deserves. Rest in peace, innocent victims, Bella and Pom Pom. Lindy Lou, if she has edited the live chat, it won't come up on rewatch. Oh, she's too lazy to edit anything. It did come up, it just took forever. Claire, bloody hell. 2 young dogs with unspent energy. Ace. Those poor dogs and those poor neighbours. And you think she'd take them somewhere? There's dog parks in America. We don't have them in the UK. We just have parks. But there's actual designated dog parks where she could take the 2, let them off their lead and let them run around to their heart's content. But no. Ada, we have the chocolate orange in Australia. It's cool, isn't it? Have you got the chocolate orange that isn't orange? How do you say that without sounding stupid? I always sound stupid, but you know what I mean. Have you got the plain chocolate one, like the milk chocolate one? Kaylee, Madam got me one for Christmas. It was very nice. Shan, hey there. I have so much to say about this one, but it's going to take me another run through and note taking. Matt, Lardos, just go away. It was so nice without you. And that's all. I feel really bad. Like I said, I did all the comments. I did a whole hour long and nothing fucking recorded. I am so angry. Anyone on the naughty step? No. Can I just... Oh, there's a few new ones. Okay, let's get to them then. Clever Mouse. Don't worry, she can afford it. I know, but she just doesn't want to pay for it, does she? Donna, Jules, your violin just makes me hysterical with laughter. Thank you. It's Shan that bought it, the lady that commented a bit before. Clever Mouse. In all the years that I watch her, she never went to a food bank. The food bank comes to her. Good, isn't it? Deb, shoving her phone out the window while driving was an e-begging scheme that could have gone very bad. Her YouTube income could have crashed on the road. Exactly. Or she could have killed somebody. Liar, liar. Every year her apartment application is redone. She could very easily be considered for a cheaper rate. Though it's helpful for e-begging purposes to show subs the highest rent she paid. Yep. Nikki, lol. I like she's getting triggered reading the comments. Isn't that lardy all over? Everything triggers her. Deb, the word budget is not in her vocabulary. To her, everything is an emergency. Her fridge is empty because she eats out all the time. Fast food and blizzard milkshakes are her highest priority. Judy. She's laughing at the little violin. She says, Pep Boys. Oh, right, okay. I would almost enjoy a hoopty video today, 2025. Today she is hibernating cooking. That's what she calls it, and gaining weight every day. I believe she is mistaken. I just moved into the same type of senior rental property in late 23 and my rent went down after the first year. If she made an extra 6,000 in 1 year, that was at least a 25% bonus, most likely more. Only 50% of that would have been a sweet nest egg. Her entertainment habits are expensive. I don't know what that is. Cocktails. Eating out, I take it. That is so tiny. Lots of chicken and steak and bacon and wine. What, that looks like a thing. Typewriter to me. My eyes are banjacks. Who in today's world has a young YouTube fan man who buys all monthly groceries and a buttload of snacks for her out of the goodness of his heart? Will has been feeding her for more than a year. Wow. And everyone can see that she's gained an enormous amount of weight. My opinion to YouTubers with a food fetish, well, whatever floats their boat. Do you think that's what he's doing, Judy, being a feeder? He was on a live with Laura and Tay Tay. I don't know if Chuck was on that night. But he seemed pretty normal. It's strange, isn't it? Anyway, I've got to the end. There's no one on the naughty step, and I feel like shit because most of the comments that I did weren't recording. But like I said, if I do them again, you can tell I've read them before, and there's no reaction, so it's pointless. But anyway, I'm going to have to put a post-it note on here that says, check the bloody mic's working. But it always is, and then it's always the one time I don't check. Anywho. Thank you if you got to the end with me, and I will catch you in the next one.